In the beginning of December, McDonald's announced plans to open up an apparent competitor to Starbucks, a coffee shop chain called CosMc's. They plan to add 10 stores in the year 2024 and maybe more down the road. McDonald's is saying CosMc's is a fast and convenient way to get coffee and a snack, and the name CosMc's stems from a mascot that appeared in McDonald's commercials in the late 1980s. Here are my thoughts. This isn't McDonald's first investment into other food chains. In the past, they've made major investments into Boston Market, Donato's Pizza, and recently they took a large stake in Chipotle. You know, it really looks like other than McDonald's, the franchise alone, they haven't really had a ton of success venturing into other areas. So here's what I really think will happen when they open up CosMc's. I think CosMc's is going to take over small suites in airports, retail, small little shops, maybe malls, because really the issue with McDonald's is it requires a ton of space. You got to have a lot of different grills. The menu's pretty large, so you have to have enough space to really fit everything in. So they're kind of really limited by the suite and basically wherever the property is located by the suites that are available to them, where CosMc's is going to have a smaller menu, primarily coffee, juices, smoothies, and snacks like pretzel bites and English muffins, egg McMuffins, all those things. So it doesn't require as much surface area, because Starbucks, just like Starbucks, they heat things up in their little microwave heater or whatever it's called. So CosMc's is probably going to do the same thing. So I don't believe you'll ever see a CosMc's really close to another McDonald's. I believe they'll come into large cities and suburbs where there's those little tiny retail spots, just like Starbucks is at, where you hop in real quick, grab your coffee. You're not going to really stay there too long. A lot of people used to go to Starbucks to have meetings and stuff, but those stores have kind of rearranged to be more fine-tuned towards people stopping in very quickly. So I think CosMc's is going to try to find a little bit of market share in that area. But the issue is, I don't know if CosMc's will really last as a prime competitor to Starbucks, because the issue is Starbucks has done a great job getting prime real estate. I've traveled all across the world, London, Ireland, Paris, into Europe, into Canada, and no matter what airport I go to, where I'm at, there's always going to be a Starbucks in a little tiny corner right before I get in my plane. So you're asking CosMc's to really come in and be kind of a competitor there, which I do think there's market share, but this story was really blown out of proportion compared to what CosMc's is really going to do, in my opinion. I don't think they're going to really drastically bite into any of Starbucks' market share unless Starbucks really drastically changes and something happens to the brand where things go really south. I don't think CosMc's is going to really come in and add a ton or pull people away from Starbucks. So, you know, I think CosMc's is going to be another smaller national coffee chain that's somewhat competing to Starbucks. But if Starbucks, you know, that's the thing. There's so many Starbucks shops, and they're opening up like all the time. So for CosMc's to really come in, they're kind of coming in late at the game. So I'm not sure what CosMc's is going to do, but I'm sure I will. When I see one, I will definitely try it and see what my thoughts are compared to Starbucks. But from my opinion, there's not much difference as far as coffee. When it comes to coffee, it's either good coffee or bad coffee. Maybe the snacks might be a little bit better, but again, I think convenience is more of a capitalized word on this, because people get Starbucks when they're in a hurry. So sometimes it's not necessarily, and you have other competitors like Dunkin' Donuts and stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of competitors in this space. The profit margin is really good, and I think that's why McDonald's is wanting to venture into this area, because you're not going to have as much staff. You don't have as much sunken cost and equipment, because everything can be kind of heated up. So I think there's a very nice profit margin in this, but it's going to be hard as heck to bust into this market. So it would be interesting to see how it plays out. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and please like and subscribe. Thanks.